In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add slicers in Google Sheets. Slicers are a simple and powerful way to filter your data without constantly opening the standard filter menu. They're especially useful when you are working with a large dataset, a chart, or a pivot table, and want a cleaner, more interactive way to control what's being displayed. To get started, first select your data. Click anywhere inside the dataset, chart, or pivot table that you want to filter. You don't need to manually highlight everything right away in most cases. Just make sure you are clicked into the correct section of your sheet so Google Sheets understands which data you want the slicer to connect to. Next, go to the top menu. Click Data and then choose Add a Slicer. As soon as you do that, Google Sheets will place a slicer onto your spreadsheet and open a panel where you can adjust its settings. This panel is where you'll define exactly what the slicer should control. Now, set the range for your slicer. In the panel that appears, you can either let Google Sheets suggest the data range automatically or manually highlight the source data range yourself. If the suggested range looks correct, you can keep it. If not, select the proper cells so the slicer applies to the right data. Once that's done, click OK. This step matters because if the range is off, the slicer may not show the values you expect. After that, choose the column you want to filter by. A slicer button will appear on your sheet. You can double-click the slicer, or use the column picker in the sidebar, and then select the specific column header you want to use. For example, you might choose a status column, a category column, a date column, or any field that makes sense for the data you are reviewing. The slicer will use that column to build your filtering options. Once the column is selected, you are ready to filter your data. Click the striped triangle filter icon on the slicer. From there, you can filter by condition, such as text contains or numerical ranges. Or you can simply check and uncheck specific values to show only what you need. This gives you quick control over the visible data without changing the underlying spreadsheet. That's all it takes to add and use slicers in Google Sheets. Thanks for watching.